right, well, did you accomplish what maybe you were hoping to accomplish out here today?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, we got an opportunity to see our kids under some pressure in a competitive situation against a really quality opponent. And I think we got everybody who was healthy into the game in one shape or another. And I wish probably might have gotten a couple of more at-bats for some of the guys later in the game, but I thought everything went pretty well. You know, we saw some good, we saw some bad, we got some things we can certainly work on, so there's a little job justification there, and there's some things that I think that we did pretty well.
What was maybe the best and the worst that you saw today as you go forward now, you know, the rest of the fall?
You know, I think defensively we played relatively clean except for the one error up the middle there late. I thought our pitchers did a relatively good job of throwing strikes, and with a younger pitching staff, that's something certainly I was a little bit concerned with. I thought some of the older guys came back and looked really pretty good. I thought a few of the younger guys played really well. I thought Phil Mosey did a good job. I thought Turnowcheck threw the ball very well. You know, obviously Adam had a very good day. Adam Norton had a very good day. So I think, you know, overall, I think there were certainly some points to build on and some good things.
Looked like you were able to kind of take full advantage of the fact that you had some loose rules and, you know, move guys in and out and stuff like that.
Yeah, I mean, we were, you know, a catcher would warm a guy up in the pen and then would just come in with us.
Right.
So that we kind of, that rotation sort of worked around. There were a couple of guys that we were getting there that I kind of just sandwiched in between some people to just get them there at bat so that, you know, they didn't spend the whole day and not get an at bat or something like that. So it was good. You know, I think it was good for them too. It's certainly something I think we want to continue with them, you know, for as long as Michigan State wants to do it.
We've kind of talked about this before, and I talked to Coach Boss about it, just the fact that these games count against the spring limit, and just kind of talk about that. You know, would you like to see? I think you'd like to see, you know, maybe some exempt games, especially for this region of the country.
Yeah, I think certainly I'd like to see some exempt games, especially if you're not spending a ton of dough. You know, it's not like we're going to go try to fly to California, and you're not missing any classes. I really don't see the harm in a couple of $1,000 getting spent on a bus to go from here to Michigan State and play, or even, you know, if we had the opportunity to, you know, I think it would be, you know, I don't want to come across as pompous in the deal, but I think it would be a big thrill for that fledgling program at Holy Cross to be able to come over here and play against us, you know, or to play at Bethel or a Goshen in our own area. And it really, there's almost no cost involved. You don't miss any class time. Yeah, I don't think you want to get carried away, but I think, you know, 3 exempt games, I think, would probably be pretty good.
Well, and obviously you found out today you had a pretty good crowd in attendance for most of the game. You do it on a football Saturday, you're able to expose a lot of people to the program.
Yeah, I think that's a good thing. I mean, it's certainly from, you know, maybe we keep a few people a little bit more sober for a little bit longer. But I mean, I think it's a great thing. I think it's a great thing for both our program and theirs in this situation, and it would be fun to do. And if you did something like that, I think one of the neat things is maybe you do in the fall see like a Southern Cal bring a baseball team here.
Sure.
You know, we go with there. You know, so there'd be some neat sort of, you know, inter-regional rivalries and that might get accomplished and you know, promote college baseball a little more.
All right. Thanks, Coach.
All right.